But give me a good hot chocolate. If you can't throw me a few bucks for picking up your food and dropping it off at your house, you can just wait. Alright guys, Doordash got me on that one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another ride along. It's Monday, November the 7th. I never know what a Monday's gonna be like. A lot of times they're pretty good, but sometimes they're iffy. So hopefully I can at least meet my goal today. And that goal for the day is $225. I will take you along today for about 4 or 5 of those hours that I work, and we'll see what happens. So it is 8:02. I already have my first order, picking up at Hy-Vee Grocery for $8, going 3.8 miles. It's just picking up the order. I don't have to shop for it, so let's go get it. All right, thank you. Yep. So the guy came out and told me it's gonna be another 5 to 10 minutes. And the car next to me, the driver got out. I think he went inside for something, I don't know what. And he has a little dog in his car, and so the dog was in the driver's seat. Trying to find its owner. He was looking all over the place for it. So the guy that just helped me went over to help the other car. And then the dog was in the driver's seat looking out the window, and he kept looking at it like, what the heck? Where's, like, what? Did you drive the car? That's the kind of look he had on his face. So I'm sorry, I got tickled over it. All right guys, it took him about 10 minutes to get that order out here to me. So I am 7 minutes away, 2.3 miles. So let's go get this thing off. Alright guys, the drop-off was easy. The payout went up 50 cents, so from $8 to $8.50. Alright, I have my next order. It is picking up from Panera Bread, going 9.1 miles for $14.50. There are 7 items, so, you know, usually that is a sign that the order will go up when there's more than 5 items, so 6 items or more. But when I looked at the items, like a couple of them were some small things. So, and with the distance that it's going from the store, it's probably going to be about 7.5 to 8 miles. So when those start getting up in that range of mileage, it's unusual for them to go up. If they do go up, it's usually only a little bit. So I honestly don't expect this payout to increase, you know. And, you know, it's a little high on the mile side, but, you know, after getting about 10 orders of, you know, $4 and $5 offers going tons of miles, I'm just like, I'm just going to take this for the cash flow. And it won't take me long to get back over into the area that I like to work in. So I figured, what the heck. So let's go get this picked up. Alright, so I have that Panera order on board, and it's going to be 13 minutes and 7.9 miles to get to the customers. So I had probably a 5-minute wait in there, so that wasn't too bad. So I guess I won't complain. So let's go get this off. And all right, guys, I just grabbed an order picking up from First Watch for $6.50, going 3.2 miles for 4 items. And then they sent me an add-on for $5 going an additional mile, and it has 2 items. I'm hoping I don't have a very long wait on these orders. I'm already here at the restaurant, so let's go in and grab it. Alright guys, I only had about a 2, maybe 3 minute wait, if that. So not too bad at all. So this first drop off is a leave it door, and it says not to ring the doorbell. So gotta remember to not do that. And it looks like I'm 3 minutes away, 1.3 miles. So let's go get this to the customer. Oh, one of these customers got hot chocolate with their breakfast, and it smells so good. I love hot chocolate. I am not a coffee drinker at all, but give me a good hot chocolate. All right, next drop off, 7 minutes away and 3.1 miles. And this customer wants a leave it door, but they would like the doorbell rung. So, you know, just make sure you guys are reading the customer's instructions at the drop off. Alright guys, I got a nice little tip out of that one. $10 tip on it. Went from $6.50 up to $12.50. So that was well worth it. And that one only had like 4 items on it. So thank you, customer. Alright guys, I just got a nice little order. Doordash picking up from McDonald's for $8.50, going 3.2 miles, and it only has 4 items. So, I mean, I'll be surprised if this goes up, but if it does, fantastic. I'm actually only 3 minutes from the restaurant, so let's go get it on board. Alright guys, I just noticed that Doordash has a $2 peak pay going on from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. So that's why that order was so high. So this is really a $6.50 order, which I'm fine with, you know, as long as the miles to money ratio is good. I don't know, I've kind of changed my stance on that. I just wouldn't take anything unless it was paying like $8.50 or more. So on a $2 peak pay. So that miles to money ratio is really good regardless of what the customer tipped. Even the customer's tip isn't bad. So yeah, my stance on that has definitely evolved. So if the miles to money is good even during a peak pay, I'll take it. Of course, now, I definitely will not take a no tip order though, no matter what the miles to money ratio is. If you can't throw me a few bucks for picking up your food and dropping it off at your house, you can just wait. Alright guys, 3 minutes, 1.1 miles to the drop off. So let's go get this customer their food. Alright guys, that one stayed $8.50. I didn't really expect it to go up, so I will let you know as soon as I get my next order. Alright guys, I have my next order. It came really fast after that last drop off. So this one I'm picking up from Hy-Vee Groceries again, and it's for $9.25, going 3.7 miles, and there's only 10 items, so it shouldn't be anything huge or hopefully heavy. We'll see. They don't tell you what the items are on Hy-Vee grocery orders. And this is just a pick up and deliver. I'm not shopping. And I'm only like 3 minutes from the store. Alright guys, got that on board. I only had maybe a 3-minute wait at that. So now I'm on my way to drop it off. And it's 7 minutes away and 2.7 miles. So not too shabby at all. So let's go get this off. Alright guys, I didn't actually get to see if that one went up or not, but I think it did. I think it went up to 1050 because I keep a record of every trip that I do on a spreadsheet, so I know where I'm at through the day. My total didn't match Doordash's total with just the $9.25, but it did with the $10.50. So I'm saying that order went up from $9.25 to $10.50. So I'm just waiting on my next order. Eating some breakfast. I think I've only received one offer on Grubhub and then maybe a couple offers on Uber Eats, but neither one of them were worth it. Alright, this one, I have an order coming in. I'm going to take it just because it's slow. It's about 10:36 right now. And normally I wouldn't take this order just because, well, this one's not bad. Alright, so I took this order, picking up at McDonald's for $8.50, going 2.6 miles, and it has 2 items. So this one is going north of where I'm at, and this is the area where if it goes north, there are no restaurants north of here to even possibly get an order to bring me back down this way. So anyway, I'm only a couple minutes from McDonald's, so let's go get it on board. Alright guys, got that order on board. A little windy out today. I don't know how my hair looks, but anyway, I am 7 minutes away, 2.2 miles. So this trip is actually going to take me about 14 minutes by the time I drop it off and then come back those same miles. But for $8.50, not bad. So let's go get it off. Alright, so that one went up, guys. It went from $8.50 to $9.50. Doordash sent me an offer for $4.50, going 6.7 miles. So the base pay in my area is $2.50. There is a $2 peak pay going on right now, so that tells me that this customer did not tip. So the miles to money on this order stinks anyway. besides the fact that the customer didn't leave a tip. So I'm gonna wait for a different one, and I'll let you know as soon as I get it. Alright guys, just got my next order on Doordash. It's picking up Chipotle for $8.15, going 3.6 miles. It's for 5 items. I don't know, this could go up. I'll be surprised if it does. And if it does, though, it won't go up very much. I'm only 2 minutes from the restaurant, so let's go get it on board. Are you guys working on an order for Patty P? Alright, so Chipotle said that they did not receive an order for Patty P. So I'm on hold with Doordash right now. They told me they were gonna call the store just to verify that they didn't have it and then cancel the order. I'm just waiting for support to get back online and tell me that it's canceled. So I'm not gonna go anywhere until they tell me that.
So I was able to confirm it from the store that they don't have it in their system, so I'll just go ahead, proceed with the cancellation for you to be compensated.
Alright, so I got $4.07 for that. A lot of drivers, instead of calling support and getting their half pay, will just unassign the order, which, you know, to me, they're usually pretty quick. It might take 10 minutes for them to get it all taken care of. But, I don't know, it's better than not getting any money for your time, in my opinion. So just, you can either call support or you can chat with them through the app. So whichever way works best for you, I would do it just to get, you know, the half pay. So every little bit helps. Alright, so I now have my next order on Doordash, and it's picking up at McDonald's for $8.50, going 1.2 miles. So this is going to be a quick one. McDonald's is usually pretty fast, so I don't think I'll have much of a wait, but it is a very large order. It's 24 items. So this could go up. I don't know if it will, but I would think it would go up a little bit. So let's go get this picked up. McDonald's is just the next restaurant to the right of me here, so let's go grab it. Alright guys, Doordash got me on that. I mean, it's not a bad order still, but once I pulled into my parking spot at McDonald's, I looked at the items, and there's 20 packets of ketchup. So really there's like 4 items, so I don't expect this to go up at all. I just think that's funny. I've never noticed that they count ketchup packets. So now McDonald's is just like Taco Bell. Taco Bell counts the sauce packets, so apparently McDonald's counts the ketchup packets. Just FYI. They had it sitting there ready and waiting, so I am 5 minutes and 1.2 miles from the drop-off. So let's go get her done. Alright guys, I just took a stacked order on Doordash. Both orders are picking up from McAllister's, but they're going to 2 different people. And the payout on the order is for $21.25 for 13.2 miles, but there's 18 items. So I looked at both of the orders. One of them has 4 items on it, and then that tells me the other order has 14 items on it. And this one actually showed a subtotal of $107.41. So this order is actually from the large order program. So I don't know what each is offering yet at this point. I'll let you know as soon as I get them picked up. With the distance, I'll be surprised if either one of them goes up at all. So never know, I might be pleasantly surprised. But I'm already here at McAllister's, so let's go in and grab them. Alright guys, got both those orders on board. The first drop off is 11 minutes away and 6.9 miles. Alright, so the payouts on these two orders are: the smaller one for Courtney is for $9.75, and then the other order for Catherine is for $11.50. So the first one I don't think is going to go up at all. The second one I think will go up. How much, I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough. Alright guys, that order stayed $9.75, just like I thought it would. I am 9 minutes away from the second drop off, and it's 5.1 miles. So this didn't show up as a catering order, and how I knew that is I didn't have to take a picture of my catering bag. So I'll be surprised if it goes up much, if at all. Alright, we got that off. Let's see what we end up with. Oh, it went up. I got a $16.11 tip for a total of $20.11. So, good deal. My total earnings for those two trips was $29.86. Up from what, $21.25? So, pretty good. I'll take it. That order did take me out of my zone. So, let's see. Trying to figure out, do I want to stay down here? It still is pretty busy in my other zone, and I may be 5 to 7 minutes out of that zone, so I think I'm just going to go back up there and continue to work. So been getting some pretty decent orders up there today, so I'll let you know as soon as I get my next one. Alright guys, got my next order on Doordash. All the other apps just are not hitting me today, so I'll keep going with Doordash. They're treating me good. So I am picking up from Chick-fil-A for $7.50. The app showed 8.8 miles, but it was picking up my old mileage. So my Android showed the mileage as 3.7 miles, and it'll drop me in a good spot to get another order, so I don't have to worry about any dead miles. And I'm about a minute from the restaurant, so let's go grab it. Alright guys, got it on board. No drinks this time. That last order I had 6 drinks. Luckily, they all fit really nice into one of my bags, so I didn't have to worry about them tipping over. So I'm 8 minutes from the drop-off and 2.8 miles, so let's go get the customer their food. Alright guys, I have my next order. It took a while for them to get it to me. I bet I probably went 10, maybe 15 minutes without an order. But, you know, it's almost 1 o'clock, so things are slowing down, so it's understandable. But anyway, this one is another Doordash order, picking up from Houlihan's for $10.75, going 7.1 miles. This will take me into another zone. So what I'll do is I'll switch zones because it's pretty far into the zone. So once I get down there and get it dropped off, I'll switch to the different zone and just see if I can get anything down there. If not, then I may deadhead back this way, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's kind of the plan for now. So I'm only about 2 minutes from the restaurant, so let's go grab it. Alright guys, just had a minute or two waiting there, not too bad. So I'm 13 minutes from the drop-off and 5.1 miles. This I do not expect to go up because I did look at the subtotal for the actual order and it was for $38.50. So I'll be surprised if it goes up. If it does go up, it might just be 50 cents to $1. So let's go get this to the customer and find out. Alright guys, got that dropped off and it did go up from $10.75 to $13. So I got a $10.50 tip. So not too shabby. I'll take that any day. So guys, it is 1:24 right now. I think I'm going to end this video here. I'll continue working throughout the day and I'll give you some final totals. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so. Be happy to have you on board. And with that, you guys stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.